Alright guys, we're back here. Another video. We have my Dodge this time. She's been a pretty reliable truck right here. I bought this thing brand new. Pretty much besides regular maintenance, it's never really given me an issue. Transmission one time, water pump another time, and that's about it other than regular maintenance. But finally, at about 150,000 miles, looky here. Looks like my radiator's giving up on me. This is the original radiator from the truck. Yeah, I've never seen this happen before on a radiator. It's just popping off. How's that for you, huh? But have no fear. My buddies at AlloyWorks Radiator and Cooling Specialist has sent me this nice radiator. It's a nice 4-core aluminum radiator. Yeah, hopefully it just bolts right in. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't even opened it up yet. But we're going to try to install this today. Let's take a look here. Oops. Looks pretty good. I'll tell you what, let me get this thing on the floor here and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. So here she is. Looks like they box it up pretty good. Now, I use several of these AlloyWorks radiators. You'll see other videos I have. They're actually my go-to radiator now. They're pretty good quality. I haven't had a problem yet, and I've been using them for, probably a year or two by now. And nothing. Yeah, they work great. High quality right here. Look how big this sucker is. Let me see if we can pull this thing out like this. Well, let me get it out without wrecking it. But there she goes. They actually box it pretty decent too. Alright, so hold on one more second. Alright, here we go, out of the box. Well, it looks pretty good. Nice metal cap. We have the mounts over here, I guess for the top of the radiator. If you have an automatic, they have a tranny cooler thing there. This looks like they might be the mounts for the fan shroud right there. All nicely welded. Pretty good. I have a transmission cooler on mine, so I'm not gonna run this. So this is totally, I won't use any of these things. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Brand new. Drain plug down here. Alright, be sure to tighten it when you get this. Yeah, this has to be for the fan shroud. Yeah, considerably thicker, I would have to say. So yeah, really nice piece. Let's take a look. Yeah, you see down there where the fan shroud hooks up? Okay, so we got one there, we got one over here too. Where you see that bolt right there. Okay, so that's where that's gonna go. These are in the right spot. Yeah, it's made just for, the AlloyWorks radiator is made just for these second generation Dodges. So it should be a bolt right in type of scenario here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna have a link down below. And I believe there's always I'll have a code down below listed with a percentage off. It's usually 5% off, something like that. So yeah, click on below if you need one of these. Yeah, we got to take all this out. Right there, it has those too. I'm going to try doing this without removing the fan or the shroud. And just slip this straight up, this radiator, and try to slip that one straight down. I mean, I could pull off the whole shroud here, and I could take off the fan, you know, and do it like that. But let's just see if we can get it done without removing all this other stuff. See how it goes. Let me get this radiator drained, and yeah, we'll go from there. Too bad I can't do it outside. It's a nice snowy day out there. Yeah. So, yeah, we're up here in Connecticut. It's probably like 25 degrees out right now. So yeah, let me see what happens here, and I'll update as I go along. All right, for now, bye-bye. There we go, doing a little draining. Simple pepcock right down here. I didn't pull it all out, I let it drain slowly. So I'm not making as much of a mess in here. Like I said, if I could do this outside, it'd be great. But yeah, we'll let it go at this for now. There we go. Alright, I'm just showing you, pulling the shroud off. A couple bolts here. One here. One here. These little bolt tab things are going to probably transfer onto the new radiator. You can use a ratchet on all three of the bolts. This fourth one right here, unless you decide to pull off the windshield wiper. Usually mine just pops right out, but it's giving me a hard time and I just don't feel like breaking anything right now. So you get one of these, I have an extra long reach 10mm box end here. I got these off of Amazon a couple years ago for like 20 bucks, a whole set of them. Yeah, and it reaches right in here, has the right length to it. And you just go like that. Once this bolt's out, then I can pull this thing back and go from there. So there you go, just a little quick tip in case you needed. Someone that's never done this before. So that's it. Alright, one more little quick surprise I just found. This shroud right here, this plastic, or rubber, it's connected to the radiator right here on these. So basically what you got to do is, I have one of these, and you got to use something like that. You got to disconnect this from here. So there goes that. Let's see if the other side has two of them too. So I'll keep that in mind. I didn't realize that was connected to that. Just a little tidbit of info. So there you go. Bye-bye. Alright, now that we got those out, and so far pulling those little plastic pieces seems to be the hardest part of the job. I wrecked two of them, so hopefully I got two sitting somewhere here. Then you got these two bolts that hold the radiator, one here, one over there. Easy peasy. These just slide up. We got one here. One here. Let's see. And this should just pull straight up. Yeah, this just pulls straight up. I got to use two hands. I can't record it. But it just pulls right out, and it's going to go in the trash bin in the back here. So, hold on a second. All right, before we put the new radiator in, we just got to pop these off. Put them into the new one. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. I already got the other ones in. Just clips right in. These right here are for that rubber piece, that whatever that is in the front there with those rubber plugs. So I gotta hopefully find something for those. Yeah, she's ready to be thrown in now. So looks like we'll have plenty of room in here. A little bit of leaves stuck up front here, but otherwise not too bad. Looks like we got room. Was there anything underneath this? Let's see if there's any rubber bushings. Yeah, there are. Alright, I got to pull these off right here. Let's see if this has provisions for that. Yes, they do. You can see them right there. So let me pop those off. They just pop on. Pretty straightforward. So, hold on a second. Alright, I just laid the rubber plugs down here. There's one over there. And where's the other one? Right up there. So they're both in there now. Right there. So, it should just slip right in. I really don't have anyone to video this for me. But, I'll let you know if it just drops right in or not. So let's give it a try. Alright, it's been a pretty smooth install. What I'm seeing has to be done is, in order to get this thing on, the fan shroud, see how it's hitting up there? So let's try taking these out right here and putting them both rubber on this side and see if that makes a difference. I think that'll give us the room we need. So let me pull it apart, take these two out, this one and that one, and let's see if we got the room. So we're learning as we go here. I don't consider this a problem yet, but let's see how she goes. So hold on. All right, we got her all in here. She's done. Fits pretty good. Let's see. Looks like my thing's a little bent, but that should be good enough. Let's see, it all bolted in the way it's supposed to. We got plenty of fan room here. See if I could find a section of fan. Nothing's hitting, so that's fine there. So yeah, all I gotta do is go get some coolant now, fill her up, and go from there, which I don't have coolant on me today. I even got these back in. I had to use different ones. So we got these all in here. This is coming out. I got another one here, but back to this for a second. I had this bag laying in my junk drawer. Have no idea what it's from, but there's the part number, if anyone's interested. So yeah, who knows what I bought it for? I don't know. So yeah, yeah, so somehow I got to mount this transmission cooler. This one, when the tranny was rebuilt, was put in probably back in 2010 or 9, 8, somewhere around there, I forget. It's been in there for a while. So I either got to build something to put it like this. Like this. I don't know. I got a piece of steel here. I could come up with something on this. So that's next. Yeah, and when I get that in, we'll fill it up with fluid, and we'll take it for a ride. Hopefully, this thing always ran right in the middle. So I'm saying that's about 210. Maybe just a hair underneath tube, whatever the middle is. So hopefully this bigger radiator she'll run a little bit cooler. That would be nice, but we'll see how she goes. I think it's meant to run at the hot temperature for the emissions. I'm not really sure. But at any rate, yeah, I'll be back when we get a little more going on this. So until then, bye-bye. All right, guys, we're all done with it finally. Everything's put together. The radiator's full. Fits good, runs good. Everything's great there. I got the tranny cooler in. I had an old bracket, if you saw in the section just before this, that was sitting up here on top of the thing. I just unbent it in the vise, threw it on, and here we go. I got brand new hose on here too. So the hose is running down over to here. We're filled up with antifreeze. We're pretty good there. So that's it. Yeah, overall fit right in. Pretty good. Yeah, I strongly recommend one of these AlloyWorks radiators. Definitely a great product right here. So there you go. That's that. So that's it. We'll take it for a ride. We'll see how she runs, and that'll be next. And yeah, so we'll end the video right here. Or this is it for right now until we take it for a ride. So hold on. All right, guys, we're all done. Taking it for the test drive. Looks like she still runs at the 210 or close to it. But then again, you know, it's a 4-core radiator, and I guess when I'm using the truck for towing, that's when this radiator is really going to make a difference. That's what I hope anyways. But yeah, no leaks, no problem. I got the new tranny cooler on. There goes the gauge for the transmission fluid. Running below 150. Not bad. So yeah, we're doing good here. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, well, all right then. I guess we're gonna call this one done. We won't know how the radiator behaves when it tows, but everything's good. I needed a new radiator. Might as well upgrade, right? And I'm real happy with it. So yeah, it's getting late. 7:30 at night, so we're done for today. So that's it. We'll see you guys later. And yeah, AlloyWorks. I'll have a link below for this particular radiator and their website. And they usually give me a coupon code for, I believe it's usually like 5% off or something like that. So yeah, look below if you're interested in one of these and grab one. I highly recommend them. Bye bye.